Day 5 and I'm enjoying some more sunlight but a little bit less heat today. I did a really huge ascent this morning, several hundred meters, and I was very tired, but I'm getting some beautiful views up here, striding along and really enjoying myself. So not such a big day today, and looking forward to seeing what my third country of the trip has to offer. I'm about to cross into Montenegro, which is the third and final country on the trail. So off we go. We've got to go all the way up there. Hey, this is so confusing. I'm now in Kosovo. I mean, I just keep changing countries every 2 minutes. I am absolutely surrounded by flowers and bees. You probably can't hear it, but they are making quite a noise. Goodness me. Please don't sting me, because then you will die. These sheep have been shorn in a very strange way. Some of them basically have manes. This one here has got dreadlocks. Yeah, got a load of Bob Marley sheep. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I think this dog wants to hurt me. Just packing up my bag here in Babinopolje and hoping that this cow does not try and eat my lunch there. The lunch is the banana and the sandwich, not my shoes. I'm not planning on eating my shoes. Unless I run out of food. Might have a bath. Well, it had to happen at some point. Here I am traipsing through the Montenegrin forest, and boy oh boy do we have a rainstorm on our hands. I mean, I'll just show you the drips and the puddles just so you can see how heavy this is. And occasionally, if we're lucky, if you're lucky, you might hear an extremely loud peal of thunder. So, why always me? This is brutal. Oh, there was one. But I suppose it's good for the plants, isn't it? And the animals. We all need water. The thing is, I've got my water already. It's there. If I die, please tell Brian that he was my best friend. Thankfully, I'm going over there, where I won't die from being struck by lightning. But if I don't get killed by the lightning, we've got another angry shepherd dog. This sign is written exactly as they'd pronounce it. Welcome. We have cola, elderberry, organic, Fanta, cake, organic, guarana, I don't know what that is, blueberry, raspberry, kisela, don't know what that is, voda, that's water, dessert, wheat, Nescafe. Nescafe. Only in Montenegro would you find a mosque directly next to a cornfield in the middle of a town. Maybe we should grow corn outside the cathedral in Westminster. Make a bit of extra cash, make some nice tortillas for lunch. I think it's a good idea. I'm going to ask the headmaster. Well, it's day 7 of 8 on Peaks of the Balkans, and as you can see, it's a pretty misty day to begin with. I'm hoping some of this will dissipate as I go higher up the mountain so I can get some nice views. But I also have a friend. This dog has been following me since the centre of town. Hello, buddy. Oh, there we are. Off he goes. Full of beans. Unlike me, I'm a little bit tired. I'm having a lot of fun today. Nice. Guess what? It's raining again, and there's a big, fat, scary looking cloud up there. Now the difference between today and yesterday is yesterday, when we had a big, fat, scary looking cloud, I was safely in the forest. Right now, I'm literally on top of a mountain, so I'm absolutely pacing it to get out of here in case thunder and lightning starts, because if there's one place you do not want to be in the middle of a thunderstorm, it is on top of an actual mountain. So off we go. I'm whizzing along this path and just getting down to lower ground and hoping that I can find some shelter in case Zeus starts angrily zapping me with his electricity. We have got a bit of a traffic jam at the moment. All of my Judge sheep / Bob Marley sheep getting in the way. Ah, and there we go. That's the music they're trying to make. Using bells. Doesn't really sound like reggae though. Okay, there's too many. Look at how far back it goes. Oh man. And none of you are wearing backpacks either. Where are you putting your tents? Right, right, I'm just gonna wait for these guys to pass. This is insane. Sheep traffic jam. I have they just keep coming. Hello. Hi. Hello there. Yeah. Hello. How do you do? No, you go that way. That way. That way. I have the power to control sheep. Ah, I hear him. Yeah, as you can see, the storm has very much rolled in. My current plan of going towards the lightning is looking like possibly not the best idea. So we're going to wait here for a little while and hope that the storm passes over, because again, you know, dying in a lightning storm, not my idea of a good summer holiday. Well, as you can see, the sun's back out. That's the thing about the mountains. The weather changes literally all the time. But I'm gonna make the most of this little patch of good weather to carry on and just hope that this evening we don't get too much of the rain. We are climbing now, a relatively steep hill, but at the top of it will be the final destination for the night, which is some lakes called Buni I Jezerces. Nice and easy to pronounce. We have done 31 kilometers so far, which is huge considering that I started the day with 1,000 meters ascent. So yeah, I'm getting pretty tired, but almost there, and looking forward to a nice little dip in the lake probably later. So all in all, pretty good day. Just a little bit of climbing left to do. Nice. Absolutely massive. That's my hand for scale. It's so big. Man. Come to Montenegro. We've got massive snails. And as I came over there, in the footage you probably just watched, I've crossed back into Albania now. So, goodbye Montenegro. Thank you very much for all of that. And we are now in this absolutely terrifying looking set of mountains. I mean, I'm half expecting some sort of evil supervillain conference to be happening in that one over there. I mean, look how spiky and nasty it looks. My plan has been foiled. The spot I wanted to camp in by the big lake is like 3-4 local guys, and they've got a fire going and a big old tent. So I don't want to bother them. I'd rather just do my own thing. So I'm gonna have to keep going and look for somewhere else to go. Hopefully, I think there's another couple of lakes over that way. So I'm just gonna keep going because we've got a little bit of daylight, and my legs haven't entirely turned to jelly yet, although they are perhaps 60-70% jelly, which is a pretty high jelly to leg ratio. Well, I have found a place to sleep for the night. Look at this lovely flat bit of ground, and it's next to what on the map says is a lake. Now, just use your own eyes and tell me what you see. It's a dried up lake. Sadly, there is no lovely blue glacial water for me to go and have a dip in, unfortunately. So yeah, we've got this rubble-filled lake bed instead, which looks a bit like the surface of the moon. But still, what an amazing backdrop for a night in the mountains. I'm going to set my tent up now and rest my extremely weary feet. Well, we're all set up and ready for a night, hopefully under the stars. Be nice to have a clear sky and see some stars at some point. They've been amazing at points. You can't really see it on the camera. And then tomorrow morning, as long as the sky's clear, we are going to go up there somewhere. I think behind this ridge here, there's a mountain that you can climb. So I'm trying to get up there in the morning for an amazing view of the entire area. I'm running out of water. I was hoping that there'd be some streams nearby, but no, everything's dry. So gonna get into my tent soon to stop myself from being attacked by horrible little flying creatures and get a good night's sleep. A well-deserved good night's sleep after a mammoth day. So, night-night. See you for the final day of Peaks of the Balkans. Well, it's just after 6 in the morning. The sun is rising on the mountains. I'm all packed up and ready for the final day. I'm going somewhere up there, as I said yesterday, hopefully to get an incredible view across the mountain range. And as you can see, the sky is nice and clear, which means that should be certainly possible. And I'm setting off really early because I want to beat the heat, because it's going to be a hot day today. So, day 8. The final day. We are on a big sheet of ice. You know you're high up in the mountains when it can be the middle of summer, 30 degrees, and you still have ice. So as I've probably mentioned before, these red and white things mean this is the route I have to follow. And normally that means, you know, oh, turns right at the path here, you know, go around here. This time it means climb up there. Oh my God. fresh glacial water. I really shouldn't slip here because I'll die. We're now on a path, which is very welcome because that bit before was absolutely terrifying without climbing equipment. There it is. That is the summit, that cross. Oh, we're so close. The views up here are unbelievable. I'll show you a proper panorama when we get there. This is on another level. Well, here we are at the top of Maya Yezerses, which I think basically just means like Lake Mountain. Here is the view. Unbelievable. It's taken a lot of hard work to get here, but my goodness me, is it worth it. There's still patches of snow down there. I'm just gonna sit here for a while, soak up the views, and then hope that my route down isn't quite as terrifying as the route up. But honestly, even though I've got to go down the valley, down to Theth again to finish the route, I think this is as good a place as any to sign off on Peaks of the Balkans. The absolute odyssey I've been on over the last 10 days. It's been incredible. The valleys, the hospitality at the guest houses, and of course, as the name would suggest, the peaks, which are all around us. So, until next time, thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.